peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final... Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Ali LaForce, our reporter. And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups, winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it's big when it comes to winning games.
And the starting lineup for Miami, at the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Then there's Khalil Ware, then there's Keon Ellis, and it's Clutch in at the 1. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, BA, you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
To the inside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Ellis on the wing, fires from deep, buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ellis has gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely, and it's in there.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Here's Clutch. Puts up a 3, and again it's Miami from deep.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Tyson. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Ellis. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And they pick up 2.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Ellis passes to Clutch. Miami moving it around. Now Adebayo fires the 3, hits the trifecta.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen with a screen on Adebayo. Hart can't hit. Miami leading by 7. He shoots it. And again, it's Miami converting.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Hart. Outside Garland. Back to Hart. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Where? That's good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
They get it back. Pass to Clutch. And here's Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Pass to Tyson. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Ali. The 3 from Mitchell sinks the tray. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
Back to Adebayo, 4-3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
It's stolen by Hart. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Clutch. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Clutch has got 7 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Tyson. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Ellis. Fast break Miami. Now here's Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
A different look for Cleveland. Mobo, he's checked in for Allen. Minot comes in for Hart. And it's DiVincenzo in for Tyson. Here's Mitchell. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Here's Clutch. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Garland for 3. The rebound by Ware.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Cleveland making a change here. Anthony's checked in. 14 feet away. Adebayo grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Ellis. He buries it from 3. Ellis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Wiggins. Here's Clutch. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Detroit. Knocks it down from distance.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Miami. Yakachonis is checked in for Wiggins. And it's Hero in for Ellis. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Cavaliers. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Mitchell against Hero. Outside, DiVincenzo. Out left to the wing. Pass to Minot. Rebound by the Heat. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Anthony, the pass to DiVincenzo. A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. Cleveland again missing. Hero on the wing. Three-pointer Iacochonis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Cleveland calls timeout. Clark is checked in for Miami. Jovic comes in for Adebayo. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. Miami, number 1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Here's DiVincenzo on the money from 12 feet away.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Here's Jovic. Off target with the 3. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 45% from the field in this first.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And there's the drive.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Anthony. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Part of passing the rock.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the three-pointer goes. DiVincenzo's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Keon Ellis. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Pass to Anthony. Right side, DiVincenzo. Here's Minot. Misses the 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Jovic passes to Clutch. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Clutch. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Back to Anthony. Wide open look. Rebound Miami. Clutch has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jovic. Here's Clutch. Miami moving it around. And again, it's Miami from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Anthony against Wiggins. DiVincenzo on the wing. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. He's got 13.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Clutch. Clutch has got 7 rebounds in the game. On the take, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Out to Anthony. The 3 is up. The rebound by Clutch. The Heat have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Clark's got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. That's short off the rim. And the Heat shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Pass to Clutch. Launches it. Counted from distance. Clutch has got 35 in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ware's checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Anthony outside. Pass to Garland. Tipped. Ellis passes to Clutch. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Clutch has got 37. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's Garland. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Hits the three-pointer.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Miami dominating the game. Ellis passes to Clutch. Here's Jovic. Fires the 3. Mobo with the rebound. Pass to Anthony. And here's Garland. Here's Mobo. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Anthony.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Grantham. There's the triple. The rebound by Clutch. Clutch has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one to the paint. And he makes it on the layup. Clutch has got 43 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's DiVincenzo. On target from range. DiVincenzo's got 12 now in this quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team grade.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Outside Hart. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Outside Hart. Cleveland working the ball around now. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Allen with a screen on Wiggins. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And he makes it. Clutch has got 49 in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 41% in this game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Three-pointer. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
Here's Clutch, guarded by Garland. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Clock at 4. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by Garland.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The three from Mitchell. Rebound Miami. Clutch has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Tyson. Outside Garland. Off target from three-point range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Lets it go from deep and got it. Another basket.
Oh, his elite offensive play has put him in an elite group. Impressive.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he's now 5th all time.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
The 3-ball. The rebound by Allen. Left side Mitchell. And so it's the Miami Heat showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
They're teaching a course on the interior, Shaq, the philosopher of the big Aristotle.
Yeah, pounding in there. And another important topic. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the Cavaliers now. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Josh Hart is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Clutch. Up and in on the layup. Clutch has got 54 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Ellis. Fires for 3. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And for the Heat, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Adebayo finds Wiggins. Here's Clutch. Offline with a three. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against the Pistons looked really strong. He tallied 21 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Clutch. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Garland, the pass to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three. Mitchell's got 15.
Just another day and another trade for Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Ellis. He's got 15. Here's Clutch to the left side wing. Miami moving it around. Where the screen. Here's Clutch. And a miss there on the triple.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
And looking at the small forward position, here are the most dangerous outside shooters who continue to do damage and give defenses fits. Andrew Wiggins, number one.
You can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter. When he gets any room to fire a triple, he does so without any hesitation.
That's good from Garland.
Oh, this guy's a leader. Garland has really proven to be a guy you can rely on, especially when it comes to scoring.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clutch. Good! That's another bucket!
There aren't many players in history with the ability to put up 60 points.
And he's done it multiple times this season. He's taken volume scoring to a new level. Stolen by Ellis. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Garland scanning the floor. Drills it from deep. He's got 12.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Garland comes with the double team. Ellis outside. Pass to Clutch. Outside Adebayo. Shoots over Hart. Again, the Heat score.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Ellis. The three is up. Mitchell misses. The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Clutch's shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Wiggins, no good. Cleveland has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Pass to Garland. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Ellis. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. No good with the triple.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen a screen. Here's Garland. And he connects with a jumper. Garland's got 17 points. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Ware, the screen from behind the arc. Clutch's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Hart. From outside the arc. The rebound by Clutch. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Clutch. Gets the 3 to fall. Clutch has got 13 in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Hart. Here's the 3. Cleveland again missing. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Allen finds DiVincenzo. Here's Tyson. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Tyson's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Wiggins with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Right side, Garland uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 19 points.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Again! What an avalanche!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Allen with a screen on Wiggins. And that one is stuffed right through.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam?
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Back to Garland. The 3. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Clutch. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Wiggins. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Miami's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Hart with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Tyson. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Well, Miami's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And Clutch gets it to go.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
From the top of the key, again, Cleveland scores.
Oh, he keeps that ball on a string, doesn't he? Darius Garland putting on a show.
Here's Clutch. And good! There's another! And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Outside Hart. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound Miami. Clutch has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Miami has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to Hart. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
For 3. Sinks it from distance.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back over to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mobo, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Minot comes in for Hart, and Mitchell subbed in for Tyson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Anthony's checked in for Cleveland.
Your Cavaliers, number 50, Cole Anthony.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Oh, connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just such good control. Donovan Mitchell, oh, he's outstanding in that in-between area.
Good work there as it goes.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's Miami now. Into the lane. Clutch. Uses the glass on the layup.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clutch. And he lays it in on the break.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Takes it inside. Pass to Yakachonis. Pure from three-point range. Yakachonis has got 6.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And so it's Miami, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Brandon Clark, Yakachonis out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Clutch in at the point guard position. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Out to the wing. Pass to Clutch. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Mitchell, the pass to DiVincenzo. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle. Pass
to Mobo. And here's Anthony. And there's the screen from downtown. Rebound Miami. Clutch has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Takes a three. Anthony grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Tries again. On the wing, Anthony takes the three. Rebound Miami.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Pass to Yakachonis. Miami moving it around. Here's Hero. This one for three. Drains the triple. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. That one is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Anthony, the pass to Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. O'Neal, he's checked in for Minot, and Garland is subbed in for Mitchell. And Miami also making a switch. Clark's checked in. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Pass to Garland. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Clutch. Clutch has got his 20th rebound here tonight. And he converts the layup.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And here's Garland. There's the three. Clark grabs the board. Here's Yakachonis. Pass to Clutch. The three. Knocks down the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Basket counts.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Here's Clutch. And again, it's Miami from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Out to DiVincenzo. Pulls it. Again, Cleveland scores.
DiVincenzo.
Heat shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. It's stolen by Garland, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell comes in for DiVincenzo, and it's McConnell in for Anthony. McConnell passes to Mitchell. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
Assistant, Yakachonis.
The Cavs have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Driving inside. Outside O'Neal. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Mitchell. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Mobo. Josh Hart comes in for O'Neal. And it's Tyson in for McConnell. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Hart. There's the three. Nails it from three.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And he gets that one. Garland's got 29 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. The rebound by Clutch. And for the Heat, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, Miami. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career. Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Down low. Here's Clutch. Good on the bucket.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland working the ball around now. Hart passes to Mitchell. That three's off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Outside Hart. Back to Garland. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J. Garland's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Cleveland's shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Pass to Tyson. Lets it go from deep. Garland, no good. Here's Clutch. Started by Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Number 4, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
Here's Tyson. Outside Garland. Gets the three ball to go. Garland's got 38 points.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Here's Clutch. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
14 foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. And Cleveland another three.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Here's Clutch. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on Tyler Hero. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Back to Garland. Lets a three fly, and Cleveland another three.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Clutch.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Tyson, first. Cleveland foul. Tyson, first. 15 foul.
The first free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Good on both. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Garland for three. The offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
He takes it in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Count the basket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now Mitchell. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A statement road victory.